Hulkmania will take over the streets of New Orleans. Bacchus is back, and this year they're rolling with Hulk Hogan. I'm going to try to do my hoop skills here. This is the third day of the NBA All-Star Jam session, which kicked off on Thursday.
When you see TAlfonzo entering the gate, watch out, get out of the way, because she's going to see Billy Joel tomorrow, and she's not letting anybody stand in the way.
She'll be pushing folks and tripping old people. And
no, I'm not going to trip old people.
Never.
Good Lord.
Never.
You'll do that for me. No, I'm just kidding. So what would an alligator soiree be without one of these? They're nice, tender, juicy meat, and the teams that you see behind me are battling it out to see which one can make the best one of these dishes. The carnival officially kicks off today with the 12th night festivities, and along with it, king cakes are making their way to bakery shelves to mark the season. This weekend's WDSU is Carnival Central, and we'll get to all your parade information in just a minute.
Push and turn back. No, you did good. You did good. It didn't turn over, but you did for the first time.
But it's not aligned
No,
right.
that's all right. Let me get it.
Good morning. This is News Channel 6 This Morning. I'm TAlfonzo. We'll get to today's headlines in just a moment. But first, a quick check of your Weather Plus forecast. The carnival season officially kicks off today, and 6 is on your side with a list of the 12th night events. And the festivities will begin this morning with 2 parades, both on the North and the South Shore. As we've mentioned, Carnival officially kicks off today with the 12th night festivities, and along with it, king cakes are making their way to bakery shelves to mark the season. Usually, Haydell sells 60,000 king cakes during carnival season, but again, with the season being so short, they'll sell just about 10,000 less. The chief operating officer for the Sugar Bowl is warning fans to be wary of ticket scalpers and scams. He says hundreds of fake tickets were caught 4 years ago for the championship game featuring LSU. There were no counterfeit problems with Monday's Sugar Bowl between Hawaii and Georgia. And whether you have tickets or want to enjoy some of the fanfare in the city, there are a few roadblocks to remember. And if you want to learn more about tomorrow's game, don't forget about our encore presentation of the Dodge Road to the Championship special. It airs again tonight at 11. While you were sleeping, someone was murdered in the lower 9th Ward. It happened around 1:30 this morning. In Algiers, 2 teens could be facing murder charges. Investigators are trying to identify skeletal remains found inside one of the city's housing developments. The body was found Friday morning by workers preparing C.J. Pete for demolition. Investigators don't know how the person died or how long the body had been there. C.J. Pete has been fenced up since Hurricane Katrina, but there's evidence squatters have been living there. After the break, a debate that could decide the future of the White House. See what happens when Republicans and Democrats square off in a televised showdown. Stay with us. This is the spot where neighbors say police found the body of 15-year-old Lakeitha Johnson Saturday night. Today, neighbors are trying to make sense of the violence.
We were scrubbing out here, trying to clean up the blood and everything, and in front of the door and everything.
55-year-old Sherlyn Turner did not know 15-year-old Lakeitha Johnson, but as a mother, she says her heart goes out to her family, and she wants to see the bloodshed stop.
I want to see that park for the kids. I want to see security. I know police doing the best that they can, and I know New Orleans came a long way, but we all not bad. We're all not bad out here. They have good kids just like they have bad.
Johnson was gunned down in the 2300 block of Washington Avenue. It happened around 10 o'clock Saturday night. Police say a car drove by and opened fire.
Hopefully someone was out, someone that was here when it happened. They saw something and they will be willing to come forward and give us that information.
Neighbor Sam Castle says the key to curbing the violence is getting through to young people.
Some kind of way we have to address this issue by talking to the youth and making them aware of how they should be wanting to live their lives and rather than taking lives.
Johnson was a student at Cohen High School. For now, police say they have no motive or suspects in this case. On your side from Central City, TAlfonzo, WDSU, News Channel 6.
What you got, just fries, baby, $1.75.
Fred Ross, the owner of Frederick's Deli, doesn't understand why the downtown development district is cracking down on his sign.
The sign brings in revenues. Revenue I pay tax on. City makes money. No one's ever tripped over that sign, but I've seen them trip over the hole in the street about 4 or 5 times. It's been on the sidewalk for 8 years.
But public safety is the reason the DDD is saying it's enforcing the ordinance.
You can block a sidewalk so you can't get proper passage, certainly for people in wheelchairs.
For now, police are issuing citations just like this one, telling business owners they have 30 days to take down these signs. If they don't, they'll have to pay a $250 fine.
I got it redone last year. The business people are easy people to jump on. Go after the criminal. Go after the bad guy, not the good guys like us.
The DDD says it's just enforcing the law. It signed an agreement with the city last year to allow the organization to do enhanced code enforcement downtown, and sandwich board signs are on the list. On your side, TAlfonzo, WDSU News Channel 6. So the entire goal of the Running with the Bulls here in the French Quarters is not to get hit by these girls with these wiffle bats. Ah! Don't get hit. I'm going to try to do it and see. They said they're not going to go easy on me, right? So for all those who've done this before, it's all about not being hit.
Ran like hell.
And did you get hit?
I didn't get hit. But I found it very interesting that the women were running like we were serious and the men were bending over.
Give us your blessing. In nomine Padre, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Running for their lives to avoid the wiffle bat goring, the corredors or runners kept up their pace for about 4 minutes. At full speed, the Big Easy Roller Girls showed no mercy.
They're coming!
Towards the end, there were a few casualties on both sides.
Well, I had a great time and I have something to show for it. I am officially the only roller girl to shed blood for the running of the bulls.
Just came around a corner and one of those bulls got me. I think I'm gonna be okay though.
The sad thing is that Travers got hit. I came away unscathed.
So I managed not to get hit during the chase, but wow, now they're getting me now. On your side, WDSU News Channel 6. Ah!